Alright, so this video is going to show you guys how to create a simple landscape using some techniques to help show you space, visual space, the illusion of space on your paper. So the easiest thing to remember is the three main spaces in your drawing, which is your foreground, which is the bottom portion of your paper, the middle ground, which is in the middle, and then the foreground, which is at the top. So you can basically section off your drawing into three different sections. I'm not going to physically draw them out, I'm just going to kind of imagine where they could be. Okay. We also have the difference in size, the difference in value, things that are farther away or closer away. We have things that overlap, things that cover each other up. So like right now, both of my hands may look like they're at the same distance away from each other, but if I move them together, like they're actually, one is higher than the other, okay? So I'm gonna use these different techniques to kind of put together a simple landscape, all right? So I'm going to imagine that my horizon line is up here towards my background, okay? Maybe draw a nice big sun, because the sun is setting, right? So that's my background. This is the stuff that's the farthest away from where I am. Okay, some birds. So now I have my middle ground and my foreground. So in the middle ground, what I'm going to imagine is that there's kind of like this road, maybe that comes out from this little portion here, and it kind of curves and comes out to the open here. Okay, so since it's farther away, that means this road is going to get smaller. So I'm actually going to start almost at a point, and as it kind of comes towards me and closer to me, I'm going to make it wider and bigger. Okay, so there's my road. Alright, so now maybe I want to add some trees. So if I add a tree here, and I'm just going to do, you know, like simple, maybe a pine tree looking thing. Okay, if this is how big my tree is here, in say the middle to foreground, then as it gets farther away, if there's more in the background, they have to be smaller. Okay, that's using that like point perspective, that linear perspective. Okay, so maybe over here, these trees are this small. And as they get closer to me, they kind of get, you know, a little bit bigger. Okay. This is just a sketch, just to kind of, maybe this one overlaps the other tree. So there's that. Again, you guys can color these. I'm kind of just shading them in so you can see. Okay. But same thing. Okay. As they get closer to me, they're darker. Okay. Alright, so now I need to add something on this side because I want to make sure that my drawing is kind of balanced. So I'm actually going to draw just like, you know, simple house. Okay, simple little house. He's going to be the biggest because he is a house. Okay, maybe he's got a chimney and some smoke. Maybe a window. Okay. And that's my landscape.